Hello, welcome back. Okay, so let's get started. So, last week, or I guess on Monday, we learned the first four words. If you remember them, I'll say them again. 天地玄黄. Okay, and the next four that we'll learn today is 宇宙洪荒. So, again, the meaning is heaven is dark, earth golden, the cosmos is vast and diffuse. Right, so the next word is 宇. What does it mean? House, building, structure used in space. We don't usually use this word when we're talking about a house. Wasn't it Tuesday? Yes, it was Tuesday. But yeah, we don't usually use this word to say house. House, the word that we use for house usually would be 房子. It's like that. But we usually use this word in conjugate with the next word to describe the universe. So the parts that make up this word is the top, 面, and 鱼. So building up of understanding, the word that underneath. So we see that it kind of looks like a house or a flute or something like that. Well, detailed explanation is there are two theories about the configuration of this word 鱼. The first one is that, according to the oracle bone inscriptions, are shaped like tubular instruments, with 鱼 in the middle as a sound symbol, which is the first way theory. The second theory is the original meaning is to breathe. Right, so you can see that it kind of looks like a flute, and later the second part was removed, and it was just representation of the one. And the next part, which is the top part, it looks like a house or like the roof with two vertical walls. So all together, we have the yu means the house and the inside of the house. Jinwen has the sound of mian and yu, and we see that. So some example sentences. We have 宇宙, which is the universe. We have 宇航员, 宇宙飞船, 宇航, and 宇航服. So we usually only use these two words in combination to describe something to do with space. So we'll talk about the next one before we go to example sentences. 你是我的宇宙, you are my universe. Very good. So second word is 宙. We already talked about the top part. Now we'll talk about yo. Means as a noun, cause means instrument, source, and motive. Preposition from, by, through, according to, because of, due to. And as a verb, follow, obey, permit, and allow. The original meaning is the building, quote unquote, of the house, which is later interpreted as endless time. To sum up, Yu and Zhou originally refer to the beams of houses and later referred to vast and boundless space and time. So example sentences, or just maybe just one sentence. 这一次演，sorry，这一次演习中，宇宙飞船将紧紧地靠上宇航站的另一边，这样宇航员就可以从一个飞行器走到另一个飞行器上了。So say that slower. So it means 这一次演习中 so during this exercise, 宇宙飞船 the spaceship 将紧紧地靠上宇航站的另一边 will be locked onto the other side of the space station. 这样宇航员 so that the men or astronauts 可以从一个飞行器 can move from one vehicle or one spaceship 走到另一个飞行器上了 from one vehicle to another. Next one is Hong. So on the side, we have water, but the actual water is written another way. I'll write it here in chat. Like that. And so when it's used in as a part of another word, we represent it with 3 dots. And the second part is gong. And it means all, total, altogether, common, or general. As an adverb, together, collectively. And as a verb, venerate, to reveal, revere, share, or work together. So it's from water and it has the gong sound. The original meaning is big water, which means big by extension. Or I guess you could say great water. So as you can see from the picture, the 小钻, you can see it literally looks like flowing water for the water part. And then 2 hands are holding something together. So again, this word is hong. So some example sentences. We have 洪水, 防洪, 洪流, 洪涝, 洪灾, 山洪, 洪亮, 抗洪. We also say 洪水 as flood in general. Next one. Example sentences. 洪水是2英尺高的水壁涌来。洪水, which is the flood, 以是2英尺, 12 inches, or sorry, 12 feet. 高 is high. 的水壁涌来, so a wall. Basically what a deluge is, isn't it? A flood? Yeah. So I'll say it one more time. 洪水以是2英尺高的水壁涌来。洪水以12英尺高的水壁涌来。Next we have 荒 wild, barren, waste, or absurd. 接文 you can the sound of 草 and 荒, the original meaning is waste and desolation, or deserted and barren. So desolation is derived from the desolation of fields that refer to the slackness and desolation of people. Well, you can see there's a person with nothing in their hands and probably a field it looks like. So a person that doesn't do anything to the field. This is a different Huang than last time. Yes. Last time, the one that we dealt with last time was the one above the current one, so the fourth letter. That one is Huang. And this one is Huang. So the fourth character means yellow, Huang. And then the eighth character is Huang, which is desolate or barren. Yellow or golden, yes. So some example phrases. 荒谬 absurd. 荒唐 beyond belief. 荒野 wilderness. 荒地 wasteland. 荒凉 desolate. 荒废 wasted, but not in this wasted, not in the context of like drinking though. more in the context of having to do with land or some place. 荒山、荒诞。And another one I think we'll get to on the next sheet. 荒芜 wasted like destroyed or gone to waste. Yes. 荒漠 饥荒 this one we would use often. 饥荒开荒破天荒荒岛荒原蛮荒 oh, I should probably move my flower. 荒漠化荒郊天荒地老 which is an idiom. And it uses three of the words that we already talked about. 落荒而逃拾荒 sorry 拾荒 Example sentence 老园丁死后花园就慢慢荒芜了老园丁死后花园就慢慢荒芜了 So 老园丁 is the gardener, so the old gardener. 死后 after he died. 死 is death, ho is after. So gardener, the old gardener, death after. 荒原花园 sorry 花园 is like flower yard. 就慢慢荒芜了 So 慢慢 is slowly. And that is all for the words today. If you have any questions, type them now. And next week we'll go through this section. So these 8 words. So first 4 on Monday, last 4 on Friday. 日月迎仄陈秀列张 So we'll go through those next week. Do you have any questions? Alright, if not, I will see You guys in my server for Monday. I'll be at work. Okay. You just have a lot to study. Yeah, and every day I'll try, when it's not a lesson, I'll try and put up like a Mandarin phrase, a more common phrase or something. A phrase or a sentence or something that I'll put in my server. So you can check that out there. If not, I'm probably gonna end stream and maybe sleep a bit more. And I have a trout to cook, so I'll catch you guys later or tomorrow or something like that. Let's go raid somebody, maybe. Bread. Be nice to them. We're gonna raid a fellow friend, Julian. This ad do belong that I'm watching his stream. Alright. Bye, guys.